So, during my time at the NAMM Show, I went around asking a few musicians a round of musical related as well as non-musical related questions. And here's what they had to say.
Pepperoni.
On a pizza, it's got to be pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Yeah, you know.
That was a close one.
There you go. I'm a carnivore.
Pineapple. Sorry.
Bro. Pepperoni.
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 Either one?
Yeah.
Usually both. However, if I have to choose one, I have to go pepperoni.
Oh, you actually get pineapple?
I'm twisted.
Okay.
Don't get in here.
I personally would go with pepperoni, but I don't hate pineapple. I'm not a pineapple hater. It's a Canadian thing. I think Canadians have like ham and pineapple. I grew up eating ham and pineapple.
70s, but I'd want the equality of the 90s. Oh, that's really tough. 90s.
70s.
80s, I kind of missed them. So reliving that would be good. And starting guitar earlier, because I started playing guitar January 1st, 1990.
80s, bro. Fucking 80s.
Okay.
80s.
90s.
I'm old, so
Old?
I grew up in the 90s.
So did I.
Okay, I'm 43 now. I was playing shows in the mid 90s. Like,
Okay.
that was a great time for me personally.
I was just gonna say, best time to play shows.
It was an amazing time in Seattle. The grunge thing, I was there for all that stuff.
Alice in Chains, Soundgarden.
Yes,
Yeah,
I remember when you could go see free shows at KSW and Mudhoney would
You're
play.
making me
Like,
jealous for being 10
it was
years
amazing.
younger.
I've always fantasized about living in the 70s.
Okay,
Simpler time.
good.
I would probably have to say 70s.
Nice answer. Nice.
Question. I had some good years in the 90s. 70s. Well, you know, if I could like go back in the 70s, there's a lot of bands that I could check out and see live.
Oh, that's a good.
So I
that's a good
probably
answer.
would go with that.
Good answer.
But I do know that the 90s, like I grew up in the 90s, I know those
Same
were
here.
pretty good times. So do you go with what you know or do you go with something new? Let's go with the 70s. I'll go with the 70s. I did
Good
the 90s.
answer.
Let's try the
Yes.
70s.
D flat minor.
D flat minor. Neither.
D flat minor. It's the saddest of all keys. According to fucking what's the movie from the 80s? Spinal Tap.
Final tap. Yeah, that's the one.
It's the saddest of all keys.
Fine is really the saddest of all keys.
Well, you haven't signified whether the D flat minor is Aeolian or not, but I realize that's enharmonic. I love the key. I'm just gonna voice lead through the change for the chord tones anyway. I'm not gonna worry about the 6 or the natural 6.
That's a good answer.
Are you fucker? Yeah, as if. I have a 52-hour songwriting course. You're not gonna fucking bullshit me, okay?
Nice.
C sharp. C sharp Aeolian.
Like they're the same thing.
Another right answer.
Too bad. Come on!
Both.
Act simulator.
2.
Tube amp. No question.
Tube amps.
Tube amp or amps? Well, tube amp. Do you know me? It's like
Old school.
I mean, old. Well, they're all good tools. Whatever inspires you to play. But I still am inspired by tubes. Yeah.
Words of wisdom.
For me, it's just tube amps because I don't have any amp sims, but I'm not an amp
don't
sim
have
hater.
any amp sims?
No, my dad builds me amps, and it's a thing that he does, and so I just use them. I got nothing against amp sims, but my dad doesn't build amp sims, so I haven't really spent much time
Old
with
school.
them.
Kurt Cobain. Nice.
Bon Jovi.
Nice.
Eddie Van Halen.
Nice.
Angus Young.
Nice.
Jimi Hendrix.
Nice.
Jerry Cantrell, Alice in Chains.
Nice.
Yep. No question.
Coming off from the 90s conversation.
I'm such a
here we go.
90s kid.
Oh, well, originally it was Blink-182. I saw Blink-182 playing all the small things at the MTV Music Awards in like 1999. I was 13 years old, and I said, I want to do that.
Your inspiration.
I mean, the Beatles.
Wow.
They're my foundation, first and foremost. Yeah, they embraced everything. They learned from everything, and became them by putting together all their passions.
Do you agree that they were like the pioneers of what they were doing for their time?
Well, for sure, but they were taking what they loved from American
That's true.
pop and blues and R&B,
Making it their own.
and it came filtered through their English sensibilities and their intellect and their wit and their instincts. They're what I call the Oralect. They learned so many songs, and when they wrote their own, it just kind of came out in the most beautiful way. And we as guitar players do the same thing. We learn from our heroes, from
That's true.
Stevie Ray and
That's
Hendrix
very
and
true.
whoever it might be, Jeff Beck.
Yeah.
And it all comes out eventually. It's going to be you know, but you can only be you know.
That's
but
true.
you learn from the greats, and
That's true.
the way you collect it and the way it filters. Yeah.
The way you were implemented too.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. No, I don't. It's close to Italy.
Okay, I'll take that. Which is true. Okay.
Yes, it's just over there. I can see it from here.
Correct.
No. Oh, yes. No.
No, it's
is
okay.
it in Greece?
It's in the Mediterranean, but it's where we're from. It's a tiny island, but
Okay.
it's okay. We forgive you. And do you know where Malta is?
Yeah, it's down there and then to the left.
Down there or where?
Well, you go down there where the Italians are.
Uh-huh.
Well, on the map it's to the left, but if you actually go down there, you go to the right.
You know, I've been thinking about Malta because I met somebody from Malta 2 days ago.
Really?
And I really thought, I don't know where it is. It's near England.
It's actually in the Mediterranean underneath Italy.
It's very sad that I got that wrong. So my apologies, because I'm
That's
assuming
okay.
you're from Malta.
Yes, we are.
So I want to come to Malta because I've been to Sicily. So I wasn't.
Yes, please.
I wasn't far. So let's bring me to Malta.
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah, only because of the videos that you're in.
Oh, yeah.
Before that, no.
We're just a tiny dot on the world.
You guys are
middle
really,
of
really
nowhere.
tiny. It's
Yes.
very beautiful. It's
Yes.
dry most of the time.
Yes. It's similar to this kind of weather.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's in the Mediterranean, like off of. It's like kind of in the middle there, small little
Because that's
island.
where we're from, and
Yeah.
nobody knows where we're from.
I
so-
know where I don't know where Malta is. I wanted to go to Malta. Me and my wife were looking at
Yes,
traveling
please
there.
come. We'll be your tour guides.
It's hard to get there. That's my only.
so
Are
tiny
you guys
you
in
can-
Chapman? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I knew Chapman was there. Yeah. I'd like to go there. It's a small little island in the middle of the Mediterranean.
Thank you, buddy. Very much. Tour guides.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Very
man.
much. Thank you. Nice. Well done. Also that. Thank you.
Dude, thank you so much.
Guys, nice to meet you.